welcome back to my channel. This is Diva. I'm back in another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be concerning about vaginal fluids, the types of vaginal fluids ladies have got. You're going to know what you didn't know before. Just pay attention to this video and listen carefully. I'm sorry for those who don't understand Luganda. Most of my videos are in Luganda, but I'll try to come up in different sections of English when I'm giving out lessons in English. So just subscribe on my channel if at all you haven't subscribed. Also share my videos to reach other mates. So how many types of water or types of fluids ladies have? Ladies have got 4 types of fluids in their vaginas, so I'm going to mention them. Ladies have got a type of fluid, the slippery fluid. It's in form of like oil, that oily substance. You may detect it. You may insert your finger inside a woman's vagina when she is wet, and your finger comes out wet, slippery, oily. So that fluid comes as a result of intimacy, whereby a lady may feel intimate over someone, or she has developed feelings for someone. She has developed feelings of playing sex. You may super detect this fluid when you're with a lady and you try to romance each other. So in that process, she starts feeling you, she starts urging for sex. When you touch her parts, when you touch her vagina on the vulva, you'll be like, oh my, your finger comes out wet when she's already wet. So that first fluid she gives out is the first type of fluid ladies have got. There is also another second type of fluid, which is a milky fluid, like a milky substance ladies do give out. Some of you men think that that type of fluid comes as a result of infection, when the lady is infected, what and what. You've got myths about that fluid that comes out of women, of which all the information you've got is wrong. Women have got that milky substance which comes like as a result of excitement. When the lady is in more, like she has given in herself, like feeling the game, feeling what. Mostly it comes during the process of penetration. When the lady is feeling more excited, it starts coming out. The more she feels you, the more she feels the game, the more she gets excited and stimulated. That fluid moors, the milky substance. Some women have thicker milky substance, yes, when it is thick, and others have got that light milk substance. So it depends on the type of lady, the kind of fluids she brings out. But that milky, white milky substance is very normal in ladies. That is the second type of fluid ladies have got. It comes as a result of high excitement during penetration. During penetration process. So don't judge ladies that they are infected with different infections, that it's candida, it's syphilis, it's what. No, as long as that substance is white. To detect whether the lady is infected, that fluid will turn into another color, that is a brown color, and that liquid may be smelling. Or when she's about to menstruate, that fluid changes its color to something like brown, you know. Yeah, but when the lady is very okay and normally like healthy, that fluid will always be in white form. Another type of fluid ladies have got is the climax fluid. Most men have never seen that fluid, but it's like a mucus form. Yes. That fluid comes at the end of the game when the lady is reaching climax. Ladies have got that third type of fluid that comes out of them when they've reached orgasm. It's the last fluid that comes out of them. The fourth type of fluids in ladies, it's the urine. They give out. Urine passes through the urethra. These other types of vaginal fluids pass through the vaginal opening. Hope you understand. So most of you guys get a confusion whereby some girls do splash, which is okay, but what you have to know is that splashing water is not the real water you guys think it is. Most of you think that it's normal to splash, it's very real. Most of you guys lack knowledge about that splashing water. That splashing water passes through the urethra to come out, or the lady splashes that water through the urethra, meaning that that splashing water that comes out, it's a mixture of urine and the excess water. That water comes as a result when the body is hydrated. When the body is hydrated, or when a lady has taken much fluids, a lot of fluids, the body may detect much fluids in the body, whereby those fluids will be of less important in the body. So the kidney, once the kidney detects a lot of fluids in the body, it will just send that water out of the body. Since you know very well the kidneys regulate the amount of fluids in the body, so once they detect that much fluids, like the excess fluids in the body, they will just excrete out those excess fluids from the body out to the bladder. The bladder sends the fluids to what? To the urethra. That process, and the fluids get out. So when you find that a lady has taken much fluids before going in sex, let me say she has been remaining with little time, or like 30 minutes to do sex, or she has been taking a lot of fluids. Some girls do take alcohol, do take a lot of fluids when they are going in for sex. So you go in sex when you've taken a lot of fluids, you find out that. So if at all you lack knowledge about that splashing water, my dear, get to know that that splashing water is not the real water you think it is. When the kidney detects excess fluids in the body, it will just excrete out what? That excess water through the urethra, then out of the body, so that it starts regulating the amount of fluids in the body. That splashing water passes through the urethra and it is stored in the bladder. It comes as a result of excess water in the body. If at all the lady takes excess fluids, if at all a lady drinks a lot of fluids before sex, let me say like 30 minutes to sex or 20 minutes to sex, and she takes a lot of fluids, she will be able to give out that splashing water in form of like real water, colorless water. But when it's not the case, that fluid the lady gives out is called diluted or unprocessed premature urine. Unprocessed urine, premature urine, diluted urine. You can call it whatever you need, but that is it. And it passes through the urethra, it is stored in the bladder. So if at all those excess fluids from the body have formed some processed urine in the bladder, they will mix up. So for you guys who are asking how many the types of vaginal fluids ladies have got, have mentioned them. We have that oily substance which comes as a result of intimacy, when the lady has felt you, when the lady feels like having sex, when the lady is moody, her vagina gets wet. That is the first fluid they give out. The second one is the milk that comes as a result of high excitement. It comes in the process of penetration, and also the mucus substance, the climax fluid. When the lady has reached orgasm, we have that the urine, which all of you guys know. Yes, so those are the types of fluids ladies give out. The splashing water, it has got science behind it, whereby it's not the real splashing water you guys know, because it has science, it has a way it's made. That has been today's lesson. Keep yourself on my channel. We meet in the next video. I remain Diva.